Alright, they call me RuffCoin Nwa Aba, real name Fortune Muraka Melogu. From Abia State, Nigeria, and I'm known for my music. I'm known for representing Aba boys and people from Aba, and that was the first thing, but now we're taking it global, man. So we represent African music, Nigerian music, African music, and music generally. Yeah, I find it very hard to classify the genre of music I do, because I think I'm kind of very versatile. You could hear me in this track, I'm doing sort of rap. You could hear me in the other track, I'm doing R&B. You could hear me in the other track, I'm doing high life. So I find it very hard to really classify what I do, but let's just say what I do is kind of Afrocentric. Alright, I would say in Nigeria, Two-Face, then internationally, R. Kelly. I've always loved music, like even when my dad, I remember when we go on journeys, because then we used to stay in Port Harcourt, and my dad's always going to a bar, going back home. So he plays some high life music and stuff like that. So I was exposed to music from an early age. And when I was in secondary school, I remember I used to make a remix of the popular songs, then make a remix, because then I was in a seminary school, so we do have the stuff, our social time where we do Christian songs only. So I could change Macy's rap, I like it, that song, to a Christian rap and stuff like that. So from way back, I didn't just wake up one day and get into the studio. It's been something that's been there. And even though it was kind of, I wouldn't say unconsciously, because I was doing it consciously, but I didn't really know it was going to get into this, it was going to be a profession. It was more like a hobby then. But my first breakthrough in the music industry came in 2008 with the song Nwa Aba. But I've been on the ground just like every other artist who started, first time I went into the studio was in 2002. But that was more like a training process for me. So professionally, I would say my music career started when I got the breakthrough, which is 2008. So let's say I'm 4 years in the industry now. Okay, Nwa Aba means son of Aba, Like Aba is a city in Abia State, so I'm from that city, so I'm son of Aba, Nwa Aba. That's what it's about. If I was into music, perhaps I would have been into football, because I got the skills, I would have been maybe Nigerian Messi or something like that, Hobbies, okay, movies, I'll say movies, then hang out with my friends, over some drink, just drink and just reminisce on old times and talk about stuff. There's this time in school in Abia State University where then I was in a rap group called Nwa Aba, and sometime on stage we were supposed to do a song, and actually everybody rapped and it got to my turn. It was actually, I think, the first time I got on stage or something. I forgot my lines, and it was kind of very funny. I felt like the ground should open and just swallow me, man. Because I didn't know. Everybody was looking at me. It was I had about 16 bars to do, and I messed it up. So we messed up everything, and my friends, this time I see them, they remind me of that. Now I look back to then and I'm like, hey, that was funny though. Because it doesn't happen no more. Nigerian music industry, I can arguably say, is the biggest music industry in Africa. No disrespect, man, to South Africans, Kenyans, and every Senegalese and all that. But I think it's the biggest music industry in Africa now, and we've come a long way. We improve day by day, because if you look back to 5-6 years ago, the quality of videos will drop then, and you look at the videos now, we'll be improving. But there's still a long way to go. There's still a long way to go. Not really in our music, not really in the quality of stuff would drop out. But I think what has to be done has to be something about the use of intellectual properties and how people use it, and how to make artists make maximum income from it. Because I see over here, you can just drop one song, and some people drop one song and it's a big hit, and they don't do any other song, and that song can sustain them for 10 years. They keep getting royalties and all that, but it doesn't happen in my country, man. You know, so stuff like that, I think we still have a long way to go, you know. So it has to be with the laws goddamn the use of intellectual properties and all that. Okay, download music video was, it wasn't easy, because the first day we did that video, we did the shoot, the club scene and all that, and I was happy because we knocked it off and we drank to it, and I was excited, I was relieved. Then a few days after that, the director called and he was like, hey man, I don't know what happened, but we have to redo it. I think I have problems with the work we did. I lost a couple of it and stuff like that, and we had to reshoot it again. We had to put in more money, more effort, and you know, we had a whole lot of girls in it. We had to now start looking for girls again, calling them to come back, and most of them, you know how it is here in the US, people are busy, man. So a couple of them had work to do on that day. The new date wasn't good for them, so we had a couple of girls who were in the former one we did and we lost, and they didn't come back, and we had new ones coming and stuff like that. But overall, I think it came out good, and I'm happy about that. Alright, it's a lovely song titled The Way You Dance, and Two-Face came over here in Dallas and we did the video shoot. We have the boat scene, we used the boat, and we had a couple of good looking models in it too. So it's a lovely song, lovely video, directed by Brian Chad's Big A Entertainment. Some people right now just want to do it because some other person is doing it. So first of all, you gotta know why you want to do music, and if you really got the talent. Music is not just about waking up and going into the studio. It has to be something you really love to do and you're willing to do, and that's the first thing. And secondly, it's not easy, man. You gotta be on the grind, you gotta hustle, man. You always have to, you know, be in the studio, always have to listen to music to get more inspiration and stuff like that. And you gotta pray to God. It ain't an easy road. Alright, as you all know, I just got signed by a new record label called Big A Entertainment. So we all about good music. We just did 2 videos, Download, and the one I did with Two-Face, with The Way You Dance, RuffCoin featuring Two-Face. So we actually pushing that now, Download now for now. So we're all about doing promotions, and sometime in August to September, I look forward to releasing my album titled Diamond in the Rough, which is going to be under the label Big A Entertainment. Yeah, you could go to Big A Entertainment. You get all the information about me and about music. Then on Twitter, I'm at Nwa Aba, at RuffCoin, another NWABA. On Facebook, same thing. Once you search for RuffCoin Aba, you see it. So on YouTube, you could just Google me, man. Just Google me. Google RuffCoin, then you can see everything. For all my fans in Nigeria, anywhere you are, first of all, I love you for loving me. And I promise not to let you down. I'll keep on bringing out good music, sweet music. And I'll keep it real. I'll keep it real. Keep loving me, and